Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today's day 352. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. It is Thursday, December the 18th, 2014. And, as always, I hope that you're well. The term old technology keeps popping up a lot. A lot of people talking about things that were around back in the older days and are now pretty much obsolete. When I was young, that was things like the gramophone and stuff like that. Older machinery and stuff. And now, more and more kids don't even know what a record player is. Which is funny because that particular piece of technology is coming back. You'll see lots of record players, a lot of DJs are still using turntables. We have them actually at CFBX at the radio station too. I never use them because I'm terrified to use and scratch records. So I just stick with the CDs and MP3s and stuff that I have. But I mean, even tape cassettes, you'll still see them occasionally, but they are going the way of the 8-tracks and so on. Do any of you that watch my thing here know what an 8-track is? My dad has a bunch of Lincolns, and most of them have 8-track players in them. And the funniest thing is, an 8-track is a predecessor to a tape. The funniest thing is, when my little brother would come up here, there's actually an adapter system you can get, where you can go from 8-track to tape to CD, or from tape to MP3 player. Bizarre, I know. Very, very weird. But it's kind of neat that they do offer something like that. Gone are the days of driving around having a bunch of 8-tracks sitting in the back seat. They're smaller than beta tapes, which is probably another thing that most of you don't know of. Beta is a smaller version of a VHS, and then there's of course laser discs and all sorts of other stuff. Gaming systems. I grew up with a ColecoVision and an Atari, and original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, PlayStation. I think my brother got one of those. We never had an actual PlayStation. Daniel has a PlayStation 2 and 3. And, of course, Game Boy, DS. I have a DS XL, I think is what it's called. I've never gone beyond that myself, but I don't really have a lot of time to do gaming. But what pisses me off is whenever they come out with a new gaming system, there's not really that many great games for it, it seems. And I don't understand why they keep making sports games, because really, what games do you find in the discount bin most of the time? Exactly. Guess they have to have some fodder for that. But who buys these things? Sports games are the most ridiculous waste of money I've ever seen for video game stuff. But then again, I'm not a huge gamer, so... Anyway, I have my old phone here. This is considered an old phone in some people's standards, a little flip phone. And my new one, of course, is here. And I use new very, sparingly, because I'll have had this for 3 years in January. So it's the end of my contract, so I could either get a new one or stick with this one. And I have never, knock on wood, I have never dropped, well, I mean, I drop them all the time, but I don't have them cracked or anything like that. So I've been very, very lucky with that. And it's funny because I'm like the most freaking, I don't know what the word is, I can't think of it, but accident prone. There we go. Yeah. So, but yeah, just technology in general. Like I am so far behind on many things. I'm not computer literate. There we go. I am computer illiterate. So tech-tarded is what I like to call myself. And it's really sad because there's a lot of older people that know more about computer stuff than I do. And yeah. Oh well. Whatever. It is what it is, right? So I have a great state-of-the-art camcorder that films in HD, which is wonderful. And I know the most simplest things with it. I can't do anything. I don't know how to use its special features. Same on editing stuff. I don't know how to edit, but I'm hoping to start playing with that in January, so we'll see how that goes, among other things. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of talk about technology for some reason today. So, but yeah. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Friday, so I have to choose a song for that one. I might just do an a cappella one so that they don't quiet the track, because remember, they did that to me before. They got rid of the vocal track. Anyway. Anyway, whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.